Say hot jizz.
That's disrespectful.
Yo, hot jizz is wild work.
You spell jizz with a J.
Do you?
If you pronounce it, it is what it is. Y'all roll.
Ain't it G-I-Z?
It's J-I-Z.
Who the fuck? I don't know.
G-I-Z is Giz.
Giz?
Mm-hmm.
This is a wake up call. This is for the morning, right? All right, so let me just get a water. Y'all rolling?
We on?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get this. I'm gonna take this to work in the morning, right? This is what I should do in the morning.
Yes, sir. Take the shot, and then after like 20, 30 minutes, then get right.
All right, bet.
You fucking with the Gatorade right now, though?
Yeah, why?
You don't feel good?
What's wrong with Gatorade?
I won't recommend it.
Why?
All right.
Why?
No stress, no stress.
Wait, I'm mad confused. What's going on?
You don't like nothing.
Nah, we good.
He's a health junkie.
Oh, you and your Dr. Sebi?
Nah, hell no, it ain't that deep.
Come out that
It
shit,
ain't
he
that
like
deep.
this. Like he like that. So why not Gatorade?
You out here drinking
Because the
wheat
sugar
shots?
content, just because you're not feeling well, I would recommend you stay away from that processed sugar and those dyes.
Shit, so I can't have a Haagen-Dazs ice cream bowl.
It's 30. There we go.
All right, man. You've been rolling the whole time, so you can use that if you want. It's on you.
Welcome back to Conversations with Relleasy. I am Relleasy. Got my family here with me today. Tahoe TV.
We're shaking.
Mm-hmm. Chef Cream.
Hi.
We here. Yo, how was your weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
You act like you're not here. Or you act like you sit on the couch, Cream. You're here.
I'm sorry.
Yo, are you all right?
You came in here with tons of energy.
I did.
Come on, let's go.
All right, let's start over. We'll start over.
Start over. This shit rolling.
We here, we rolling, we on. It's live.
Look,
What you mean it's live?
We like as if we talking on the block or anything.
All right, anyway,
Yeah.
Chef Cream, how was my weekend? My weekend was good. I went out, yo.
nah, you're not gonna come in here acting brand new.
I don't know what the
don't
fuck my
act
problem is.
shy,
How we even
please.
get there? I'm not shy though. That's the crazy part.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe because you dark skinned. You know, dark skinned niggas could kidnap me.
Yeah, I call them cherry chocolate.
Cherry chocolate.
Yeah, that's the complexion now.
I don't know. You glow in the sun. Like if I put coconut oil on you, you gonna glow.
I'm gonna glisten.
I don't know. How long is this interview?
Nah, she got wet. Nah. I'm out of here. You're not gonna do this. You Cream, if you leave a spot on my couch,
Listen, man. They
Don't-
got a white van and a dark skin nigga open the door. It's over. I'm just gonna go in. Fuck it. I'm gonna try this one out.
Yo, so look, right? Yo, look, over the weekend, I went to an R&B party. Crazy,
fly.
right? That's my vibe. But I'm in a spot, and it was smelling a little crazy. So I pulled up the homie next to me. I'm like, yo, homie, it smell crazy in here. So he like, yo, pour himself. So I went a little closer, like, yo, it smell crazy in here.
And it was him.
It was boy.
It was him.
So now I think he thinking I'm trolling him, so he walked off, like smelled himself a little bit, and then went to the other side of the party.
Damn.
Well, you was with him?
Nah, we wasn't together.
You just randomly
I
picked
just
him
thought
and was
that,
like, yo, it
yeah.
smell wild in here.
It was smelling crazy. So I'm like, I had to vent about it. Like, yo, boy, it smell crazy in here, but it was him, but shit crazy. That's how my weekend was.
Once you realized it was him, did you give any sign like, damn, it's you?
Nah, so it was like a instantaneous kind of thing, you feel me? So I'm just like, yo, it smell crazy in here. So he like, yeah.
And he walked off because he knew it was him.
He hit one of these, like, I said, damn.
Nah, he should have walked out.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yo, Chef Cream.
the celebrity that cook for the celebrities.
That's right. Yo, so look, right? When I cook, I usually play music.
Mm-hmm.
I get the vibe right. Does playing music and having good energy affect the food?
Absolutely. I'm always playing music. I'm in there dancing. I'm in there hopping around, all types of shit. So I love it. It gives me more energy. I'm in there, you know, when you mad or you just in a quiet space and it's dull, you know, it depends. The only time I play like slow music, I cook a lot of times like in the middle of the night. So sometimes I have to drop off food for like 100 people 6, 7 in the morning type shit. So if I'm waking up after like 2 hours of sleep, then I start off with jazz, something like that. Start off with R&B, and then we'll kick it up a notch. I'm absolutely always playing music, always in a vibe. It actually, like I said, I feel like it make the food that much better.
Yeah. Is cooking like a spiritual thing? Like, let's say if you had, like, we was dating, right? We dating. And
Don't
you
do
back.
that. I just told you about glowing in the sun. We'll be in Cancun next week.
Yeah, listen, I booked the flight right now.
Yo, oh, he ain't paying for the flight. Tahoe, wrap this shit up.
Nigga, she got to keep her leg cut. The pussy trying to climb out her pants.
Come on, son. See what I'm saying, Tahoe? This is
Why-
not hard to solve.
Why you wrap your legs like that?
Listen, man. It's
So
been a
now-
while, and I'm ovulating this week.
Right.
Plan B's is $7.
I got a couple in the crib. So
Oh,
look,
hello.
you mad at me.
Yeah, I cannot.
Would the food taste different? Is it like a spiritual connection with food and the energy that you give into it, or will it still taste the same?
So sometimes it depends on how mad I am. Nah, I'm lying. Yeah, you might get the hit, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might get that here.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you like, damn, did you even want to cook? That kind of situation. But it is spiritual though. Like, a lot of people that do know my story or don't know my story, I started cooking primarily in a real bad domestic violence situation with my son's father, and it literally just got me out of my depression. So even to this day, it's something that's very soothing for me. Very, you know, I embrace it and make me feel good.
Therapeutic.
Yeah, it's super therapeutic. It's definitely my creative space. It's like, yo, if I was going to the studio as a rapper and I was sitting there trying to make a hit, that's how I approach every time I'm in the kitchen. So it's therapeutic, like you said. And I really, really love it. I really love what I do.
When did you know your food tastes good? Like, damn, I'm a good cook.
So my baby father was mad big. So at first, I would say that, but then when I started selling food and people kept coming back like, yo, like, nah, this shit fire, this and the third. And then real quick into me being a chef or becoming a cook, you know, however you want to label it, a lot of people was like, yo, you and this fried chicken, that's what took off initially, the chicken. And they started calling me the fried chicken wizard. And it just went from there, and it just kept growing. So even to this day, you know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. I know people can't really outcook me. People can't really fuck with me. But when I hear certain things and I get a certain feedback, I be like, I'm really kind of dope. This shit is fly. Or even when I make something new, you know what I mean? Because I'm one of them people, I try to use up what's in the house.
Yeah.
So if I don't food shop and I'm left with, you know, some scarce ingredients, and I make something that I've never made before, or make something in a way I never made it before, I'll be like, oh, this shit is fire. Like this, you know what I mean? This is new. So it's those kind of moments that make me realize, like, nah, we ill. We get busy for
Oh,
us.
so you self-taught?
Yeah, so I never went to school for it. Like I said, I always been a foodie though. Always been in love with food, always been in love with learning different cultures through food, embracing different cultural foods, all that kind of stuff. But when I used to go to certain restaurants when I was younger, they literally, without saying it directly, they let me know they didn't want me there. Right. Or want me and my friends that I was with there. So it's just kind of like, it deterred me from exploring. I just was like, all right, man, yeah, I like food, but clearly, you know, not being as knowledgeable or weird self as I am now, I just was on some shit like maybe Applebee's and Fridays is for us. I'm gonna just start going back there instead of trying to go to Capitol Grill and so on and so forth. But like I said, when I got with my son's father, he was very like old school, misogynistic, like 3 meals a day, even if I'm not home type shit. So that's what got me into actually cooking and learning how to cook, and then it just became a skill, and I became super good at it.
How did you market to like people? Like, how did you say? Where did you?
Like start.
Not really start, but like, how did you market to get people to actually buy your food? What
So
was that process like?
So you know, everybody in the hood sell food, sell plates. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you got to get them to trust you.
Yeah, so this is my thing. I was outside for a long time, like hustling. So I knew all the hustlers. I'm known in my hood, all that. So it just really started with me. It really started on some like, yo, I was just posting what I cooked for the day. When Facebook and all that just first started popping, and people was hitting me like, yo, sis, this what you cook for dinner? You know I ain't got no girl. You know, regular hood shit.
Right.
I'm like, oh, y'all want a plate? All right, pull up, $10. I'm selling $10 plates, 2 paper plates wrapped in aluminum foil type shit. So I'm doing that. It's growing. My homegirl that I was super close with at the time, she was already doing that and catering on a higher level. So I hit her, I spoke to her on some like, yo, this is what people asking me. Do you think I should do it? And she was like, yeah, I think that, you know, you should do it. Get some extra money, whatever. And so I kept doing the plates. She actually put me on to my first catering gig or whatever, and then it just kind of grew from there. And then it turned out I was kind of giving away food. I was doing events for free. Like I said, I knew mad people already. So like, let's just say you was a party promoter or you worked with rappers or whatever the case may be. I was like, yo, son, I'm gonna pull up to your event. Let me bring some food. You know, let me bring some food for the artists. Let me do this, that, and the third. And it led to me meeting DJ SO, who does the Bag Fuel podcast, and he has a podcast with Clue. And I met him. He had me cater for his Thanksgiving, and then a couple weeks after that, he had me cater for Clue. So DJ Clue was the first celebrity I ever cooked for. A couple days later, Slay, DJ K Slay, rest in peace, he had me cook for Mano. Mano was my second celebrity.
Wow.
And I met Slay through Papoose Strong, Recipe Strong. And you know, so then so Papoose ended up being the third celebrity I cooked for, and now at this point we 40 to 50 celebrities in. I'm about 60 politicians in, and you know, but it's been 10 years. It's going on 11 years of that progress and that process. So we literally went from paper plates, $10 plates, to my first catering event, to my first celebrity, to now I got people I never thought would know my name that just call my phone regular, like, yo, what up, sis? Pull up to the studio, this, then the third. So that's where we at with it.
And that's dope because a lot of people, they're not willing to put themselves out there without receiving conversation first.
Got you. Yeah.
So you went out there and did that. What's the biggest event you catered?
Don't lie neither. Because I know what the answer is. And it better beat mine.
Tahoe be throwing these parties. Tahoe be throwing these parties. And no, I will say this, yo, in particular about Tahoe party. Tahoe entrusted in me something that I never did before.
Yeah.
When he hit me, and he allowed me to be creative, and I had to take a step back. Like when I did his first party, what I catered for like 100 people, Tahoe.
Yeah.
Like 100 people, and I did this beautiful spread, fruits, cheeses, fried chicken, little sandwiches. Before I even put that together, we had a private dinner, right?
Yep.
A VIP dinner. Yeah. So I did that for about 13 to 15 people, cleaned that up, and then I did this beautiful spread, and that's the first time I ever did that. And I took a step back, like, oh shit, this not regular. Not that there's anything wrong with regular catering, you know what I mean, and all that. But I took a step back, like, nah, this shit looks so fly. The numbers is going up. We charging more after this.
Yeah. She put her name on the burgers, bro.
Yeah.
She had her name stamped
Wait, you had
on
a
the
brand?
bun.
Yeah, I got a brand. Yeah, it's a customized brand. I heat it up or whatever, and I just
put it on the buns.
I could do it on the buns.
Yeah.
I do
Damn. What's that process like though? You just cooking for all those people? Do you feel stressed out when you cooking for all those people?
Yes and no. It depends on what it is. So like certain things people wouldn't think are very like tedious to do, that stuff stresses me out. Like when people ask me to make egg rolls, people don't understand. You gotta make the ingredient, you gotta prep the ingredients, make the ingredients. Then you gotta let it cool down, because if I put it in the roll wrapper hot, the roll wrapper gonna get soggy. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta put it in the roll wrapper. I gotta make sure the roll wrapper is sealed. Then I gotta put them in the fridge or the freezer for a little bit, because if I put them in the oil, they might open up. So stuff like that. Imagine doing that for 200 people.
Your 200 egg rolls is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it don't be just flat 200. They be like, oh, let me get 2 for each person or something like that. So that kind of stuff, yeah. Or like I've had plenty of jobs where I had to
sold
do
yourself short a few times. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Way more.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I did.
It sounds simple, but then while you're doing it, you like, yo,
I should have charged way more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I will say this: it's a toss up because sometimes that little loss you take in that, you end up reaping the benefits of it later on because that client keeps on coming back.
So without the culinary degree, did it prevent you from moving forward?
Hell no.
They don't care about that.
Because I don't work in like restaurants or anything like that.
Everything is private.
Everything is private catering. I own a catering company. I have contracts directly with the city. I'm a city vendor. I am tapped in with a lot of nonprofits where I'm a vendor for them as well. Like my resume has spoken for itself.
And what separates you from other chefs? Like what makes you different?
I think honestly the way I engage with my clients is very welcoming. I'm very understanding. Like I said, sometimes I'll take a job where it's like, yo, I'm gonna do with $300. You know what I'm saying? But I'll do it and I'll take it because I understand that certain people don't have the budget for certain things, and I want them to appreciate quality work and quality food. Or let's just say you hire me for an event, right? And I tell this story kind of all the time. There's levels of buying food in bulk. And what I mean by that is you got your BJ size bulk, you got your Costco size bulk, then you got your Jetro and your restaurant size bulk. But there's some jobs where BJs don't make no sense. The restaurant kind of don't make no sense. But which one you gonna go to? So let's just say this. Restaurant Depot gonna sell you 40 pounds minimum of wings. Minimum 40 pounds of wings. You can't get less than that.
That's Harim wings. Go ahead, yeah.
So, but think about it. They charge you $1.99 a pound. BJ's is charge you close to $3 a pound. Right. And I might have 60 wings extra, right, out that case, because I'm gonna go get the cheaper case because it's still gonna save me money, even though it's way more than what I need. You know what I'll do? I'll still make it and give it to my client. Yo, here, take this. I'll pull up with a little extra. So I cooked for y'all today. You asked me for rice and peas. What you asked me for? Rice and peas, salad, salmon. When you go in there, it's plantains in there, it's fish cake in there, you got salad, you got... Damn. You get what I'm trying to say?
That's it? Yes, sir. Can you pass me the tray, please?
You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I know I'm personable. I'm welcoming. I'm comfortable. When you work with me, you literally working with like your auntie. You know what I mean? So people feel like
family.
You get what I'm saying? So people like, damn, I really like her. I'm professional. I'm always on time. Everything be good. All that. So, I think personality absolutely takes you a long way.
Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna taste one of the fritters right now.
You gonna eat right now?
Taste piece.
Why would you? Come on.
I'm tasting piece. God damn.
No, bro, come on, man.
No,
You're not even supposed to eat in front of people like that. I gotta play.
You're not supposed to eat in front of people like that. It's crazy.
No.
Nigga said that's mad rude.
Word.
It's mad rude. How you gonna do that?
So you'll make it with that extra love.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm understanding to certain people. Like somebody called me today. It's a nonprofit that I work with quite a bit that services people affected by the penitentiary system. So whether you've been in jail before or your boyfriend is in jail or your son's father, whatever the case may be, and they hit me like, yo, listen, this year we don't have a large budget, but are you still willing to? So don't worry about it. I said, just let me have creative control over the menu. They said, all right, cool. So they told me what their budget was. I said, I'll shoot you over an invoice. And I said, I'll do you one more. If I don't have anything to do after the day or the day after, I'll stay there. I'll serve. I'll chop it up with the ladies and all that. And she was like, for real? She got so excited. I'm like, yeah, because number one, that's a demographic I relate to directly. Number two, it don't really cost me nothing to vibe and be a part of my community. So again, when they see that, and these is ladies who know who Chef Cream is, and they get excited when they see me because I pull up to events that they do, that brings it back. Because even they request, like, yo, when we get food, Chef Cream coming, right? Chef Cream coming. Yeah. So when you have that type of vibe, people won't automatically keep dealing with you.
I don't know if I should ask you this, right? Let's say somebody got a lower budget than someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting like a cheaper version of rice or something like that? Like, yo, you get the box rice.
No, well, you're never gonna get box rice with me. You're not gonna.
As an example, not saying that, but
Yeah. So I would say this: there's never not gonna be quality food, right? I'm never gonna go get the 50-cent can of beans type shit. Yeah. So there's never gonna be, you're not gonna get low quality with me no matter what your budget is, because I don't play about my name and I don't play about my brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I don't play about how I'm perceived. So even if I take a loss, I'm gonna make sure you good, because you ain't never gonna say what. For instance, you asked me for cabbage before you asked me for salad. What I told you?
You don't rock with the cabbage because you don't like the smell.
But I also told you I know how to make it. But I kept it 100 with you, right? I said, yo, I know how to make it, but I don't frequently make it because I don't like the smell. Yeah. And I gave you, I was transparent with you. Yeah. Why? Because I ain't want to make the cabbage, and then when I turn my back or when I leave, you be like, yo, that cabbage was some bullshit. You feel me? So I'm transparent with people. But I will say this. When I have clients that are like, spend whatever, then of course you're going to get spend whatever quality. And that's different from, let's just say you hit me and say, yo, Cream, listen, man, I'm fucked up. What can you do for me for $500 for my daughter's birthday? All right, cool. X, Y, and Z, right? But if I have, fucking Ghostface call me and he like, yo, just tell me how much it is after. Yeah. Obviously, that gives me more creative space to add in lobster and caviar. You get what I'm trying to say? So you're never not going to get quality food with me, but obviously when your budget is higher, it opens the door for a different level of food.
So to me, it sounds like being a chef is almost equivalent to being an event planner, because you can get that creative with what you're making, right?
I mean, yeah.
As far as like fountains and stuff like that, like.
So this is my thing with all that. I hate that shit. I think it's corny. I don't want to set up no fake barbecue in your kitchen. Right. I don't want to be in there fucking poking holes in coconuts. And is the food good or not?
Right.
I don't like all that shit. Even when I go out to eat, don't bring me no drink and with no duck in no tub. Don't bring me no fucking fish bowl or whatever. I don't like none of that. That shit is some bullshit to me. Yeah. So you can, and there's people who do, shout out to them if that worked for them. And I cook food, man. I get busy for real. I'm not doing all the theatrics. I'm not with all that.
I like that. So as someone who is a chef, when you going out to eat, I'm sure you're picky.
Yeah.
What's some of the spots that you like?
So I recently started going heavy to the Nephew Supper Club. It's in Harlem. They a new restaurant. Shout out to Chef Donovan. He's from Harlem as well. It's black owned. It's queer owned. Food is amazing. He actually makes something called it's cornbread, and he puts caviar on top. Ooh. I done went 3 times already to get that shit. That shit is so good. So that's really good. I like Mastro's. I like smaller places that, it's kind of like where it's like really dim lit and, maybe it's down on Wall Street. You know what I mean? But I'm also, people think I'm really a food snob, and I'm not. Because for me, it's like, yo, man, if I want Wendy's, I'm going to eat Wendy's. I like Chili's. So if I want Chili's, I'm going to go eat Chili's. Like, it's not a problem for me. So
you're not bougie with it?
Not really. Like, I eat what I want to eat. That's how I put it. I eat what I want to eat. So I don't look at it like there's people that I've been around. It's like, oh, my God, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. Bitch, please. Like, we grew up on oodles and noodles. So right now, if I'm craving a honey turkey and cheese, that's what I'm getting. And I don't care if it's this cream or if I go all the way up here. That's the type of shit I'm gonna be on. If I'm sitting like, yo, man, we gonna have some bully beef tonight, that's what we eating. So yeah, I'm not. It's certain shit I'm stuck up with, but for the most part, man, I'm just like, yo, listen.
You still cook struggle meals for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite struggle meal?
My favorite struggle meal. Bully beef is one of them. You know when I primarily, and I know women gonna understand this, when I'm like ovulating, that shit be wild. Like that week before you get your period, I be making all types of dumb shit that don't make no sense. Like I be like, nah, we eating mozzarella sticks right now. So it's shit like that. Like I'll make bullshit ramen, not the fake fancy ramen they making now. Nah, straight out the cup of noodles type shit.
Yeah.
You know, regular just like tuna fish sandwiches and.
I had a toasted peanut butter and jelly.
Yo, toasted peanut butter and jelly slaps so fucking
What?
hard.
Nigga.
Or the peanut butter and Nutella.
What? Come on, son.
Yeah, true.
Son,
Nigga.
crazy. Crazy. Don't let me get some pop cereal. What? Listen, at the end of the day, no, like I always tell people, man, no matter what your perception of me is, no matter how successful you deem me or I deem myself or whatever, man, I'm always at the end of the day gonna be a dirty Brooklyn bitch. At the end of the day, that's gonna be who I am. I'm not gonna shake that. I'm not even one of the people that's like, yo, I can't be that no more. I'm gonna shy away from it. I don't fuck about none of that shit. Nah. I get up, I want a grape soda. We gonna get a fucking grape soda. And it don't have to be a Welch's neither. Whatever one they got on sale, we taking. CNC? All right, give me that CNC pineapple.
You bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, you wild.
Yeah, why not? That shit not good.
You not getting.
Y'all bugging. I be making Kool-Aid and all that on
Grabbing the
Sundays.
soda, I say soda at the barbecue, like soda, I say soda.
Listen, man, if that's what
Like
they
red, green,
got. Yeah.
Coke.
Coke is crazy. Yeah. No, well, I told you I drink Coke. That's what you were supposed to have. You got me sparkling water and no Coke.
Yo,
this is crazy. I'm canceling the interview right now.
I got the ginger beer. Yeah, besides the cabbage, anything else you don't like cooking?
No, I think that's it.
Like, yo, cream, yo, throw some meatloaf in there for me. You like, meatloaf?
Nah,
I ain't trying to fuck with
Nah, I fuck with meatloaf.
Yeah.
I fuck with meatloaf. I don't make it. As like it's certain shit too. I'm a single mother. It's only me and my pops and my pops. I don't even talk to him. So, yeah, like where that came from. Now niggas got fathers all day.
Now you got a father.
Now I got a father. It's crazy.
I knew
That's
it.
a sign.
I knew it.
That's a sign. Look, check that out.
tap
I
in.
don't know. I'm about to call you daddy. You already said we was going to Cancun.
Yeah.
Al. I forgot what we was talking about.
Yo.
Yo, nah, it's just me and my son in the crib. So it's a bunch of stuff he really don't eat. So I found myself not making a lot of stuff that I like actually. Just cause it'll go to waste. And there's certain things that you gotta make like in a bigger size.
Right.
Like I only know how to make potato salad in one size. I don't know how to make a small portion. He don't eat potato salad, so I only get excited when we having like family day at the crib. I'm big on doing family dinners. So I'll make that then, or I'll be happy that you ordered potato salad, so I can make me a little extra on the side. But yeah, meatloaf, all that, I'll make it. If you paying, let's get to it. Like,
Yo, all right. As a chef who's obviously knowledgeable of how things work in the kitchen, what is something you wouldn't eat from somebody? Like, nah, I can't trust that from everybody.
man, shit, I don't like really eating from people's homes. I really don't. Like, I just kind of don't like eating from other people. Like, unless it's like my mom's and them, they get busy. But, yeah, I really don't like eating from other people.
Like, period.
Yeah. People, like, the more you learn about people, social media has shown me that people is fucking nasty as hell. Mm-hmm. They dirty. Who I would eat from, though? West Indians. West Indians is the only people I know on the planet that's cleaner than Black Americans.
Clean, yeah, everything.
They is clean.
Getting the scale in the
Yo, clean. Talking about like they wash the tin, wash everything.
That's true.
They the only people I know
with the lime and the vinegar
yo,
and all
everything,
that.
everything. They taking the carpet outside and washing it. They don't play. They don't play, man. So West Indians, if you at a West Indian, I'll eat at your crib because I know that shit is. You done cleaned it. You done took all the membrane off and every hair and everything. I know we good.
You said you had got 3,000 followers in a week. What you do? Like, what was that process like? How did you gain that traction?
Just running my mouth. To be honest with you,
3,000 in 1 week.
Let me tell you something. Right now, I'm at like 50,000 followers just on the gram, right? And I get about 2 million impressions every other week with just 50,000 followers.
Right.
The beauty of what I do in the popularity or whatever you want to name it, in the moment is I literally just being myself and coming from a space where I had very low self-esteem and I was teased and, going through all that and being told, like, even to this day, like, we look at the comments and be like, oh, you a man, you a tranny, you fat, you ugly, you talk like this, you unprofessional. They say all that shit. So for a long time, I just was like, and I was fearful of losing clients. So I just didn't say anything. So I had, maybe 2,000 followers. And the day I just woke up and like, fuck this shit. And I just started saying what I felt like saying. It was up from there. I think my first viral video, I was on a podcast and I said something about women not really necessarily caring about not exactly how y'all dress, but the labels of how y'all dress. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, I don't know if them Jordans came out last week. Y'all be doing that for niggas. I don't care. Are they clean? Do you look good? You gonna pay this bill? All right, cool. Like, I don't care about others. So I think that was the first viral thing. And that turned into, again, a bunch of men calling me out by name and this, that, and the third. And then I went on sort of a rant. And I was like, well, yeah, I make $30,000 a year on average. So that means you make what? $270 a day? For real? So I'm like, I just left the Hermes store. I spent $270. I spent $360 on a pair of pool slides. They went crazy. They taking the video. They dissected it on YouTube and all these fake ass podcasts. They going crazy, and then it just kept going from there. And again, I think just people fuck with me because my personality. I give people information in a way that we talk, so I don't talk down on people. I come on there, look at how I look. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm dressed up or I'm not. I don't be giving a fuck. Sometimes I'll make a video with my wig in my hand, walking home, and my stocking cap on, and people just like, yo, I just fuck with you because I could tell you being you.
You being authentic.
Yeah, exactly.
I got that same vibe too as well. Mm-hmm. Even when you came in here, I said, yeah, she is.
Yeah, and a lot of people that I work with that meet me on the influencer or socialite aspect, they like, yo, you one of the best people or that I like to work with because anytime you around, you are the same person.
And you take your content serious. I say you brought your cameraman here with you today.
I mean, yeah, no. Because this my thing when it comes to content. I didn't, and I probably kind of got to stop saying this, but I didn't ask to be popular with this shit. It just happened. I didn't seek out like, yo, we gonna make this a brand. We gonna make this a platform. Like, I don't care if it's 2 people listening or 20,000 people listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit don't bother me none. But in my content, you can see it's never the same.
Right.
So I don't have to sit around and make a skit. I don't have to sit around, put on a costume and all this dumb shit. I just post what I feel like I want to post. At 12 o'clock, it might be a cooking video. At 3 o'clock, it might be me walking away in some short shorts. At 6 o'clock, it might be me and you picture for this podcast. It's just literally whatever I want to post. So it's not like, especially like when people be like, oh, what kind of content do you make? I be like, shit, I don't even know how to explain it. I just post what I post. I feel like posting in the moment. So as far as like a seriousness in it, not really. Sometimes I just be like, man, fuck y'all. And I get in front of the camera. Fuck y'all. Post it.
Cream, you make cursing motherfuckers out content. That's your brand.
You think so?
Nigga, don't play with me.
I don't think that's what I...
Yo, Cream.
That's my content side. Make curse. Cream. I don't curse out everybody, Cream. Though. Yo, you know what? Y'all, with the camera. This my camera? With the camera.
Yeah.
Contrary to popular belief, Cream is a very nice person.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I can see through it.
Yes,
I'm a very, very nice person.
She's
I'm a very
sweetheart.
loving person. I'm a sweetheart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You come to my house, it's gonna be fresh big pies and shit.
But
I'm a nice.
What's say the other side?
What other side?
The one when you cursing niggas out on TikTok and all that.
I just said at heart though, I'm always gonna be a dirty, grimy Brooklyn bitch. But this is my thing. That's just how I communicate. I don't mean no harm. And I think people actually like the fact that I communicate like that because I don't talk down on people. I don't talk to them in jargon. I could. I'm very educated. I hold degrees. I'm in school right now working on my second psychology degree. Next year, I'm earning another degree and 2 certifications. Okay. I could talk in jargon. Yeah. But I don't feel the need to do that because I understand that my people don't speak like that. That's not our language. And I want to share whatever information I hold, whatever facts I hold, whatever I feel like we need to be doing and learning. I want to speak that in a language that's understandable for them.
Can I ask you one question real quick, bro?
Do your thing. We here together.
When you deal with a guy, do guys like that, like real dirty Brooklyn, like when they deal with you, they rather you come at them like that, or do they rather do they try to like change you up and like soften you up?
So I'm not this way with men that I date. I'm not this way with men that I date. Women that I date, I'm this way.
Oh wait, what? What happened?
So you deal with men and women?
I'm pansexual.
Pansexual?
Mm-hmm.
I'm new to this.
That's fine. So pansexual. So I pansexual basically means that if I have an attraction to you, regardless of your gender identity or what you consider yourself to be, then we could rock. So without going into a whole conversation about it, the simplest way to put it is I'm not opposed to dating men, whether they identify as straight or bisexual. I'm not opposed to dating women. Obviously, they would have to, whether they're bisexual or lesbian. I'm not opposed to dating trans folks, whether they fully have transition or not. So that's what makes you pansexual. Bisexual is just like I see 2 genders, male, female, or 2 sexualities. Don't scream at me if I'm saying this wrong, y'all. But bisexual is like, yo, I like girls and boys.
All right, so one day you might be with a dude from Harlem in a BMW. Next day you might be from a dude with Harlem in a skirt.
No.
Why you did that?
Right, a skirt is crazy.
Yo,
so no, this is the Lord have mercy.
Why you did that?
A skirt is crazy. Tahoe, would you ever think I would date a man in a skirt?
I'm trying to understand.
All right, I'm about to explain it to you.
But if that's his style, if he look fly, no?
No, but listen.
That's what you just said.
No. We talked about sexuality. We didn't talk about clothing and presentation. We didn't do that. Okay. Those are 2 different things. First of all, if I'm dating somebody in what you said, a BMW, it's a 5 Series and better. Don't come next to me with no 3 Series. Those is for girls. Yeah. Anyway, now. Yeah. Just because somebody, a man in particular, because we still talking about men, right, is somebody that's bisexual doesn't mean that they are feminine presenting. Any man that I deal with is gonna look like you. It's gonna look like Tahoe. It's gonna look like Ty.
Chill.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. There's still the same way you have lesbians and a lot of them bitches be bull daggers that think they really niggas, all the way to bitches that look like me who bad bitch all the way down, but I still fuck with girls. You have men that present themselves in different ways. Right. And feminized men don't want to fuck with me. Whether they straight, bisexual, or anything, don't nobody want this wrath.
Yeah, I get that.
You get what I'm saying? So no, the men that I deal with, regardless of what their sexuality is, they gonna look like they still wearing do-rags and Timbs and all that kind of shit. They just might suck a little dick sometimes.
Oh man, what the fuck?
So you like masculine presenting people?
Exactly. Regardless of what, as a man, you would have to be super masculine with me.
Why?
Because so this is like I said, when I date men, I'm not in the I don't want to be the masculine one in that situation at all. I don't want to be the masculine one. If that's the case, I could just go fuck with a bitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you gonna carry yourself like how I socially or socialized I'm supposed to carry myself, I might as well just go fuck with a bitch. And then I could go be the nigga in that situation and have her. I'm not doing that. With me, when it come to men, I like men that be like, yo, Cream, cut it out.
Yeah.
I got it. I like that. because I'm like this all the time. I like this all the time. I got men that work for me, work around me. I run 2 companies. I'm on the go 24/7, 7 days a week. I'm a single mother. You know what I mean? I'm a single mother to a son too. My son's 17, 6 feet. So I can't be out here playing. Ain't no softness or hard. I sold crack for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I start dating a man, he got to be able to come here and be like, yo, listen, man, cut all that shit out. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. And I don't deal with nobody who pussy. I can't. If I feel like I could punch you in your face, we not going to work out.
Right.
So, Tahoe, do that answer your question?
Absolutely.
Does that happen often though? Like you meet a man and you feel like you could punch him in the face?
Yeah.
That happen often?
Yeah.
And you cut him out?
Yeah, it's just not going to work. I do like a level of strictness. And I know that's going to sound crazy to some people. That doesn't mean abuse. I don't tolerate none of that shit.
Right.
But I do like a level of, you know, I like certain shit. I like a little bit of, you know, old school type of, I got it. I like that. I like to be taken care of. And I don't really have the problems a lot of people have. Like the people I date and the spaces I'm in, I don't be having a lot of the debates and the arguments other people have. Like I deal with a nigga and he be a cheater, but he ain't gonna argue with me about no money. I ain't gonna argue about no bill. He gonna come here and set it out because he already know.
Where do you find people that you're compatible with? Like where do you find them at?
Shit, compatible. That's a hard stretch. We ain't find one of those in a minute.
That's crazy.
Now find somebody I could fuck on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't got no problem with that. I'll fuck on you. You go on a couple dates or whatever, and I'll send you on your way or whatever the case may be. I don't have no problems with that. You know, one thing about me, I'm going to try my hand. If it don't work, it don't work.
Yeah.
If it don't work, it don't work. But as far as like where do I find people to date and to try, that's also difficult for me.
You be on Hinge?
Hell no. I don't have low self-esteem.
You think dating apps is low?
Yeah, I think you gotta have low self-esteem.
Word?
Yeah. Unless you like older. Or unless you older or you live in a space where like it's not a lot. Like you really don't have access to people that you would date. And I mean like maybe like a rural town or small, you know, like that. Like it really not too much to do in the area that you live.
Connecticut or something.
Yeah. That's what I mean, you know, no offense to nobody. It's mad shit I feel is like insecure. Like that pop the balloon shit. You gotta be wild insecure to go on there.
Think so?
You think a nigga ever pop something on me, we gonna have a problem.
Yeah,
You crazy?
Yo.
What I look like pulling up and saying, hi, my name is Chef Cream, I'm this, that, to go poop?
Oh.
You crazy? Especially with my voice, I already know as soon as I start talking to pop, I'm gonna wanna fight. I'm not taking that in.
Yeah.
You standing there, niggas trying to tell you your worth. Nah, I don't like that dress on you, this, that, and the third. And it be bums. You saying with a whole fake chain on it, you gonna tell me you don't like my shoes?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I love that perspective. That's crazy.
You gotta have wild low self-esteem for that, man.
That's how.
I'm not with that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not being on nobody, what's it called, Tinder?
Yeah, whatever.
What's Tinder? That's something?
Yeah, I think that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of that, man. I'm not on Facebook looking for love. I'm not with none of that. Like, and I'm not pressed for love. That's one thing about me.
Yeah.
That's something new though. I always tell people that. Like, I grew up a pick me. I was raised by men, so I always was like, nah, I need me. I want to be chose. I want to be chosen. Now, man, I couldn't give a fuck. If it come, it come. It don't, it don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not out here pressed and running down and chasing and being like, oh my God, I'm lonely at night. And listen, man, I be seeing bitches talk about they shit. They be like, oh my God, I left for one day and look how I came home and the house is. I'll set this shit on fire. You don't know how to clean up by yourself.
Yeah. You bring your plate. You bring the plate to your man.
Yeah, I do that. Absolutely. When I fuck with somebody, I'm his nigga. If he come home and be like, yo, babe, we selling unicorns. Guess what, nigga? I'm gonna go look up how we get a unicorn farm. We on our way.
Yeah.
Whatever he say we gonna do. What up? We doing it. 100 miles an hour. Whatever he into, whatever his interest is, I takes care of mine. When you around me, you gonna feel like the illest nigga on earth. The illest, like, damn. I'm always gonna look good, smell good, all that. The house gonna be clean, and that's just what I like to do. I'm not saying for bitches that be like, oh my God, she stick up for women, and she say I do, but I also feel like women should do what they like to do, and that's what I like to do. I'm a caretaker, and the reason I'm like that is because nobody ever took care of me. So I give that off when it comes to my child, when it comes to my family, when it comes to the people I love. It's naturally in me because I grew up in an unsafe space. So nobody took care of me as a little girl. So now everybody that's around me, even to my friends, even to the people that follow me, I tell them, yo, get behind me, man. I got it. Yeah. Somebody start with my friends, I'm like, they could very well might be able to take care of themselves. I'll be like, yo, man, I crash out. What up? Let's do it. Yeah. So when it comes to the men that I date, especially because I date a certain type of man, I have no problem doing that. No problem at all. You gon', like I said, you gonna feel like the illest on earth. Like you gonna walk out and be like, damn, I know I could take over the world right now because my bitch got me. That's me. That's
she
how
always been like that.
I
known her 10-something years. She always.
I'm telling you, man. One thing about me, I wear good, bad, or indifferent. I wear everything that I am. So can't nobody ever say, yo, she made this up, this, that. You can't. Can't pull my card on nothing because I walk around with the big joker. And I don't deny nothing. I'm not shy. I'm not embarrassed. No, nothing.
What's next?
Shit. So I'm trying to transition more away from catering. I still want to do the private chef stuff, but the catering is a lot. So I'm trying to transition away from that and more into media stuff with the popularity that I've gotten off of social media.
Right.
So more interviews. I'm putting a podcast together for myself, Heavy Cream Talk. I'm in the process of publishing my first book that I should have been did. That was written a while ago. It's called Burgers and Bubbly. It got 10 burger.
Yo, your titles are fire.
It's 10 burger recipes, and I made 10 drinks to go with the burgers.
Dope.
So we gonna put that out. So just trying to take advantage of. I always been in the background of the industry. On some like, yo, I'm just coming, I'm dropping on food, I'm cooking this and the third. I'm not really nobody friend, and I'm just in and out. And now I'm learning what it is to be. Now I'm sort of the celebrity. I'm learning that aspect of it, where everybody else was always the celebrity, and they was the one in the forefront. And maybe even if I did go to an event or two, I'd just be in the back chilling. Now when I walk in, there has been women who cried when they met me. So I'm just trying to learn that aspect of it. And then we just gonna keep it rolling, take advantage of everything that come out in my space.
I like that. I really appreciate you being here with me. I love the energy. I love your vibe.
We going on vacation?
Yeah, we gonna go.
Okay. You got a big dick?
Yo.
Hey, you don't gotta say if it's big. It's circumcised. I'm scared of uncircumcised dicks.
That's crazy.
Before we leave, you got anything that you fear that's like people be like, what the fuck?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, so boom, I just told you I'm scared of uncircumcised dicks. And I mean that, like ill. Like I will be like, ugh. Like I would be caught off guard and I wouldn't touch it. Right?
Yeah.
And it's other things. Like I'm scared of people that look like Steph Curry. Like super light with light eyes.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you would be something that's under my bed trying to scare me.
Right.
So do you have anything like that people be like, what's wrong with you? Why would you be scared of that?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Women with super big feet. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Yeah, I can't do that. We're not gonna do that.
Tahoe back there laughing. Tahoe, you got anything you scared of that people be like, yo, what the fuck?
More kids.
Bye. More kids is crazy. Don't have no more fucking kids. You need to clip that shit anyway.
Any chick say come in me, bro. I don't know.
That's sex talk though. I'll tell a nigga come in me the first time.
Oh man.
Yeah, go ahead, nigga, come in it. Fuck it. I love you too.
Yeah.
I'm telling him I love him. This yours, all that. That's just sex talk, nigga. I be on drugs.
Are you alright?
Yo.
Are you alright?
I'm all right. Yo, this is just me. You act like you just met me.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm scamming you. We not going on vacation no more?
No, not at all. Relleasy, Tahoe TV, Chef Cream.
You want me to tell him where to find me at?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Chef Cream, the celebrity that cook for the celebrities, the ghetto ball being the leader of the motherfucking bad bitches. You can literally just Google me, though. You can Google Chef Cream, and I'm the only thing come up. Because I'm her.
Talk that shit.
I'm her. You could Google Chef Cream, and I'm the only thing that come up because I'm her. But if you don't want to Google me, which is super easy, everything, like all social media stuff is at chef.cream. So chef.cream. But Google me, everything come up. You'll see prior interviews. You'll see my website. You'll see booking information. All of that is in there.
A lot of people ask why, you got the shirt on, Hot Girls for Zoran.
Zohan. But yeah, go ahead.
Why? A lot of people ask why people vote for him. Why you support him?
Why am I supporting him? Well, Eric Adams is a C word. What's the other boy name? What's the white man with the red hat? He's racist.
Sliwa. Curtis Sliwa.
Silwa. He done ran like 8 times. Why are you still running? Who is donating to his campaign?
That's crazy. Not giving up.
What's the other boy name? What's the white Italian guy name?
Andrew Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo's a rapist. So that's dead. But yeah, no. So Zoran Manzami is the closest thing that I've seen to the level of progressiveness that I would represent. Right? I'm so far out the box. Like, I feel like everybody deserves shit for free. Free healthcare, free college, free food, free housing. Let's motherfucking do it. I'm a super, super duper socialist. So his stuff is minor in comparison to mine, but I like that he wants to be part of the community. I like that he wants to make sure childcare is accessible, and especially because I come from a community where it's not accessible for us. I like that he wants to freeze rent because, for example, when I first moved back to Brooklyn, a year later, they tried to raise my rent $1,000, and they could because it's a private.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They could do whatever they want to do, and then I end up having to spend thousands just to move somewhere else to be okay. Free busing. The MTA needs to be investigated. They got too much fucking money. Too much money. The MTA budget is out of control for them to provide nothing. The NYPD budget is out of control, and they literally don't solve up to 90% of the crimes that are reported in this city. And he understands that a lot of the crimes, quote unquote, that are reported are like stuff that can be dealt with social workers and housing and all that kind of stuff. So he's really on the board with a lot of things. Then on top of that, like he's an African born Muslim, and he be out here in the streets. Like, I know they gonna hate this man. I like it. I'm fighting for the underdog. An African born Muslim about to be the mayor of New York City, the biggest city in the country. Yeah, run it up. Run it up. And he's like mad nice. I met him. He's actually very nice. You can ask him whatever you want to ask him.
You asked him if he was uncircumcised?
No, I did not, because I only date Black American men. So I was not interested if he was circumcised or not. And I knew I was coming here to see Rel, and we was going to Cancun together. Yo, Rel is sitting in that corner like, yo, what the fuck did I get into?
This is crazy.
And I'm sober. If I wasn't sober, we might not have this interview.
Yeah.
There's a couch in that room.
I already know.
You ain't fucking my crib, Cream.
Sometimes.
Conversations with Relleasy. Tahoe TV.
Yeah.
Chef Cream.
Bye, y'all.
I love that. That was dope.
This nigga.
I told you.